last men's final of this second evening of finals at the British Swimming Championships here in Ponds Forge in Sheffield. And there's Matthew Ward of Mount Kelly, the slowest seed, but he's into the big final, and he's a junior. I think he's the only junior in this final. 55.14, he set a new lifetime best to qualify for the final. Sebastian Somerset of Loughborough going in lane number 1. And next to Ward at the top of the picture will be Elliot Clogg of Loughborough. I'm so interested to see what the middle guys can do here, because Luke Greenbank, well, he's got the fastest lifetime best of the field in lane number 6, our Olympic silver and bronze medalist. But he's been a little bit sick, Amy, so I'm not quite sure what he can do here. I'm not sure he's quite ready to really hit his straps on this 100.
Yeah, he was in an outside lane last year in that 100 backstroke and then went on to win. So you can never count Luke Greenbank out, even when we think he's maybe not firing all cylinders. But as we said, he has had a little bit of illness, so maybe he's using this 100 metres backstroke to prepare for his better event, the 200.
So Greenbank is the fastest on paper. Olympic bronze medalist 200 backstroke, World Championship silver medalist 200 backstroke, Olympic silver on that medley relay for Team Great Britain. Jonathan Adam, third fastest seed in lane 3. Brodie Williams, the Commonwealth champion on the 200 metres backstroke. He goes in lane number 5 for the Bath Performance Centre. And now, what can this guy do? He's already won a national title, Oliver Morgan, in the 50 metres backstroke. Can he come back and do the 50-100 double? He was ranked 19th in Great Britain up until the heats this morning. A full second lifetime best. And he went 53.77 to qualify fastest.
Yeah, fantastic improvement from him. This time last year, he was 7th in this event in a time of 55.13. So he's made massive improvements over the last 12 months. And he's probably thought, I want a piece of that relay team. I'd like to be there at that World Championships this summer. And there he is in the centre of the pool in lane 4. Obviously, Brodie Williams there just above him at the top of the screen, and then Greenbank in lane 6. So 3 very good competitors, and this is set to be a very exciting swim.
In 4, Morgan, the 50 champion. What can he do on this 100? In 5, the Commonwealth champion, 200, Brodie Williams, the Olympic bronze medalist in 6 on the 200, Greenbank. What a final this is. Well, the starter had to wait for them all to be absolutely still on the start. 15 metres allowed underwater. Whoa, some very close indeed to the edge of that 15-metre mark. Cam Brooker pushing the boundaries there in lane number 2, but I think it was okay. Now, let's have a look down this first 30 metres or so. Ollie Morgan started well, Amy.
Yeah, we expected him to be out quite quick, obviously, with that gold in the 50 metres yesterday. Very long into the turn again in lane 3 there, so getting his feet over first. It was Cam Brooker in lane number 2. A fantastic turn from him, set him up really well on this second 50.
Slightly surprised that Ollie Morgan didn't go a little bit quicker down that first 50. He won the 50 metres backstroke, and he's got some work to do if he's going to win the 100. Because look at Cam Brooker in lane number 2 from the Bath Performance Centre. He looks very strong. Coming back now is Morgan in 4. Morgan in 4, Brooker in 2. Who gets the touch? I think it's 2. Oh my goodness, it's 4. It's Ollie Morgan, 53.92 from Cam Brooker, 53.94. And I've got to say, well, almost with what? Maybe 5 centimetres to go, I thought that Brooker had it. His arm certainly went in first, but Ollie Morgan really attacked the wall, and you've been talking about that, Amy. Attack the wall and you've got a cracking chance of getting the places, and Morgan got it on the finish.
Yeah, he kind of dived back there, really reached into the wall. Cam Brooker maybe not getting as much acceleration on that last stroke and just gets touched out by Oliver Morgan, but a brilliant, brilliant swim there. And Luke Greenbank comes in 3rd, not his quickest time. As we said, he hasn't been the best, but definitely the fastest he swam this season. So progress for him, and he'll now go away and get ready for that 200-metre event.
Indeed, Greenbank in 3rd, 4/10 faster than his season's best, so good swim from him. Brooker, 2 100s outside of the gold but it was Ollie Morgan, swam it differently to I thought he would. He was comfortable to the 50 and then really wound up that second 50 metres. Interesting tactic, but it worked just.
Yeah, he was second all-time in Great Britain in that 50-metre event, so I did think he might be out a little bit quicker, but we're going to hear from him now downstairs with John Mason.
Well, I tell you what, you did it last night, done it again. Congratulations, Oliver. I was just saying to you, that second 50 looks really good to me. I'm not a coach, but it looks strong. Was that, you know, the plan? Come back hard for the second half of that race.
Yeah, I mean, the 50 went well yesterday. Showed the speed was there, so just tried to take it out and come back as hard as I can.
And I mean, it paid off, I tell you what. You know, you said to me yesterday that you only sort of really started taking this so seriously like 18 months ago, and we're already seeing performances like that. It's got to sort of put you in good stead with what's potentially to come.
Yeah, definitely. There's a long way to go yet. There's so much that me and my coach Gary look back on after every race, and it's kind of good to see that there's still things to improve on rather than being a completely perfect swim.
Well, you know, you did it out there as well, handling the pressure. You had some big boys out there racing alongside Luke, Brody, Cameron, you know. Being in the water with athletes like that's obviously good to drive you on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, credit to all of them. They're doing a great job. And yeah, I'm loving racing against them, so.
Well, you know what? We're loving watching it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Two-time British champion. We love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Oliver Morgan.
Thank you.
Well, I know it's only 2 days into the meet, but maybe the breakthrough athlete so far, maybe the biggest surprise so far, 2 titles in 2 days for Ollie Morgan.
Yeah, he's had a really good start to the meet. 50 yesterday was so fast. I don't think anyone really thought that our new champion would be Ollie Morgan. And then again today, we had a little bit more, I guess, apprehension. We knew he would be fast, but he really delivered there. And not only did he get out quick, he managed to really, really get into that wall fast. And yeah, he's our new 100 metres backstroke British champion.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the selectors do. They do have a bunch of wild card picks, discretionary picks for the World Championship team in Fukuoka in July of this year. But at the moment, the way things are going, well, there's only 2 swimmers still gone underneath the consideration time. One of them's gone the qualification time. That was Freya Colbert's 400 AM, a brilliant 400 AM. So 1 definite on the plane.